feeling like I'm Akademiks. Can't ride no wave.
Oh, I got to talk about Meek Mill. Meek Mill versus Nike. Hiring for music management on Twitter. Brother, I'm going to be honest with you. Meek Mill, when he was hanging with Michael Rubin, Jay-Z, Robert Kraft, all he must have been doing is shooting dice, bunny hops, doing wheelies, and flexing his rollie. That nigga learned nothing. Like I'm not even trying bruv. Meek Mill at this point might be like, does anybody know how to tie my shoes? Like, Meek, I've never seen. Meek is like, at this point, he's like, yo, does anybody know how to log into your bank account? It's impossible. Like, the shit that I'm hearing him say, I'm like, what? Yo, Meek Mill is mad over a trademark, or he think it's a trademark type of thing, because Nike put out this shirt that's LeBron affiliated, and it says Dreams and Nightmares, and Meek is like, well, that's my infamous song. I made that popular in the culture. Bruv, they looked it up. Meek actually filed the Yo, Drill, make this a topic, bro. I can't even wait to do it later. I can't even wait. Bruh, what the hell was Meek Mill learning hanging around Jay-Z? And I see why Meek Mill disliked them niggas now. I think he disliked Jay-Z. Bruv, how? So anyway, I want to show you this. So Meek Mill gets on Twitter, and he tweets out, so Nike just gonna take my whole brand and mash it up with LeBron? What is this? Why wouldn't anybody holler at me about this? I thought the sneaks was fake. What's up with this? Now it's a shirt from Nike, and it says Dreams and Nightmare, and it says About Damn Time, and it has a bunch of dates on it, or something on it. And people are like, bro, getting on Twitter is not the way to kind of call out these offenses. If you feel that someone has ripped you off, you may need to seek a lawyer. Do you have a copyright? Do you have a trademark? Do you have anything that protects that? Do you? So, people noticed. They said, all right. The funny thing about this, they said we have to figure out if Meek Mill actually owns the trademark of Dreams and Nightmare, because that is one of his most popular songs. When you look up the trademark on the website, the USPTO website, it's an official government website. You could go to uspto.gov. This is where you could find all trademarks and other officially registered brands. Apparently, the trademark Dreams and Nightmare, okay, there's a filing date of last week. 2026, 5/18. Now, if you've ever applied for a trademark, sometimes it takes months before it's approved. And actually, you could get, so I think it's USPTO. I think the P stands for patents, so you could apply for patents as well. Patents, trademarks, right? Now, it appears that Meek Mill might be trying to say that they're infringing on his trademark of Dreams and Nightmare, except he filed the trademark a week ago. The status is pending. And this is, usually people have an attorney that kind of checks on it. And so it's waiting an examination. Now, people are saying it's no way Meek thinks that he has a trademark that he just applied for. Exhausting, people. And people went on to say, I think Meek must have been in them rooms. We keep hearing these ideas of who people are in the rooms with. Yo, I'm in the room with the billionaires. It's either every time Michael Rubin, Robert Kraft, and them niggas got to say something important, they're like, Yo, make sure Meek. Yo, Meek. Yo, could you go get us go get us that towel over there. Yo, all right, let's talk business real quick while he's out the room. Let's put everybody on game. Yo, did you follow that trademark? Did you do this? Did you do that? Yo, we having this meeting over here. Okay, he's back. Oh, Meek, you're back. How do you do that one thing again? The wheelie? No, do it again. That's how we do it? Oh, man, that was good. What type of rollie is that one? Yeah. No, that's how do you say it? That's thorough. Okay, yo, you got it. Wait. Is that one of the Johns? Like, bruv, that got to be happening, people. They must be secretly doing business, secretly breaking down game when Meek ain't in the room. It's no way. Bro, listen, I don't even like Jay-Z, but if I like Jay-Z or if I was cool with Jay-Z, trust me, I'd be able to write out a record contract from scratch. A management contract from scratch. Know the ins and outs of this whole fucking game. Jay-Z owns one of the biggest management companies in Rock Nation. He's been through record deals and record deals. He bought his masters back. Trust me, I would need to ask no questions about the music business if Jay-Z's my friend. How does this keep happening? Bro, it's like, imagine Elon fucking Musk is your best friend and you go on Twitter and be like, yo, I'm trying to build something that like takes off, but how do I get it to go zoom? How do I get it to do that? You're like, are you fucking kidding me? How do I get it to do zoom? Are you fucking kidding me? Bruv, are these billionaires keeping the info away from Meek? Bruv, this don't make no sense. Yo, I really do think they'd be like, all right, he gone. He says he's about to show us the new Wraith. Okay, let's actually talk business. So now, according to the quarterly earnings, and this is what's going on. The markets are oh, he's back. Oh, shit. What do they be talking about when he in the room? Like, oh, shit. Are those, what's that called? Oh, VVs. Okay. Oh, is that what? Oh, Amiris. You fit 80 bands in them? Oh, okay. You got it, man. That must have some good elastic in those pants, huh? Okay. It's okay. Jesus Christ. Bro, we got to figure this out, man. Now, I do think this is kind of like Meek Mill style. Like, Boosie's kind of like this a little bit too, because Boosie be like getting online and he'll say some dumb shit. Like, he'll be like, yo, I need somebody to go dig me a 15-foot hole you're like, bruv, just go to Yelp, bro. Like, just go to Fiverr or some shit. What's wrong with you? I seen another one. Meek took to online. Yo, Meek his post says, I'm getting offered a lot of millions right now, but I'm never counting my eggs before they hatch. I will get my turn in big business on my father's soul. Okay, bro. All right, bro. All right. Now, this is another funny one right here. It's another funny one. Here we go. I need a merchandising product manager. We gonna cut you a percentage. Tap in. Yo, Meek Mill hires for a job like a scammer saying, who got chased, nigga? Tap in. Yo, who got chased, nigga? Tap in. Yo, tap in. Yo, tap in, homie. This shit is crazy, bro. This shit is crazy. I ain't even gonna lie. He got another one where he's hiring. Like, he's hiring a music sync manager. Here we go. So I can find it. Now, I ain't gonna, Meek is like hilarious, bro. I ain't gonna cap, bro. Like, oh, it's not finding. Let's see. This shit is like, oh, right here. Looking for a music license syncing agent to move my music. Now I'm independent. I got the people handled. I need sinking. Bro, I'm going to be honest with you. It's no way you're friends with actual, like, nigga, Jay-Z can't be your friend, and you ask this question on some crowd. Bro, it's like me saying, let me give you like an example. Let me see. Bro, this is like Bronny James. It's like literally, it's like Bronny James getting on Twitter and saying, yo, anybody know a good personal trainer? Tap in. It's like Bronny James getting on Twitter and saying, anybody that got a good personal trainer and strength coach, tap in. Like, come on, dog. Like, come on. Like, imagine Bronny James saying some shit like that. Bro, we got to figure out, these billionaires, what have they taught these niggas, man? It's like, we're getting asked the basic info. We're like, I don't know. Anyway, I will say this. And by the way, Meek Mill, you should consult a lawyer, just to be fair. You clearly don't have a trademark for Dreams and Nightmare. Okay? What I'll also say is, even though you didn't have a trademark, it doesn't mean you don't have some protections. I am not a lawyer that deals with that clearly. Well, I'm not a lawyer at all. But, I have went down the road of someone trying to infringe on something that you have made popular, or it's pretty much unanimously seen as your brand. Now, I'm not sure if Dreams and Nightmare has been seen as your brand, and that's where there's going to be a distinction here. Dreams and Nightmare is seen as your song and your album. Dreams and Nightmare intro, right? That's his famous song, but he dropped an album called Dreams and Nightmare. It doesn't mean you own everything referring to Dreams and Nightmare, right? Also, here's the thing too. The thing with trademarks is that, for example, I'll give you a quick one. When going down the route of like trademarking when it comes to Akademiks. First of all, there's a clothing brand, a defunct one now, I believe, that's called Akademiks. I could trade. It's the same way how Gucci Mane could trademark his name. Gucci Mane can't trademark Gucci. He could trademark Gucci Mane, but he can't trademark Gucci Mane for clothing. It's too close to somebody else established brand or mark. So Gucci Mane, his trademark is going to be in entertainment, and it's going to be for a stage name, and it has to be everything that's non-clothing, right? There is already a brand for clothing and apparel and jewelry or whatever they carry. So trademarks, you need to have that distinction. Now, has Meek Mill ever put out Dreams and Nightmare t-shirts? Is that a brand? Is that something he wants to trade? You don't own the word Dreams and Nightmares. You don't. So that's another thing that you're going to be educated about, or a lawyer is going to tell you, yeah, we don't have much of a case. Because when you do file for whether it's a copyright, copyright trade patent, trademark patent, you have to specifically say what you're claiming you have some type of intellectual property or some type of first to, or that's within your brand right to. And there's categories, right? So DJ Akademiks in music could be a copywritten thing, but DJ Akademiks in clothing might be challenged because there's something called Akademiks, just the clothing brand that's not mine. So you have to be very careful, and this might be, but again, also you're going at Nike. And if you're going at Nike, you probably don't want to be asking niggas on Twitter. Like, you know what I mean? You might want to actually hire the lawyers. But I think we associate you with Dreams and Nightmare. I wouldn't say we associate that that's your brand. Right? Now, if this was a saying, like scared money don't make no money, you might have a copyright argument where that quote has now become ubiquitous and it's synonymous with you, and you've made this popular. And even without a copyright, you may be able to pursue that for possibly some type of claim or challenge it. However, if you've never dropped Dreams and Nightmare clothing, despite you dropping an album called Dreams and Nightmare and a song called Dreams and Nightmare intro, it might be tough for you to even challenge it. Now, granted, Meek is one of those people that is probably like, yo, it's nah, it's respect though, like, yo, it's gang, like whatever, like ghetto shit that black people, not black people, but niggas like Meek would probably just hinge on to try to make a point. Yeah, like you might be like, nah, it's still disrespect. They know who the shit that is. Yeah, it's not gonna go nowhere. Like maybe if he was a bigger name, they would probably be like, oh no, we didn't mean to offend. I think they're gonna look at Meek and be like, bro, just get back on the tennis court. Go, like, it's over, bro. We're not dealing with you like that. Just go away, bro. Go away. Move. So I don't really see this happening, or going anywhere. But I could be wrong. Oh, you almost sound like Martin. Nah, there is certain uneducated black people who move like that though. Really, just niggas. It's like, you ever try to explain a rule to someone and they're like, nah, man, nigga still took my shit. No, we didn't take your shit. What happened is this is the rules of copyrights. This is the rules of patents. This is the rules of trademarks. You don't sell clothing. Do you sell clothing? Nah, man, I sold some merch back in. Has this been your brand for selling it? Nah, everybody know, man, I used to pray for times like this to rob. Brother. Anyway. It's just ignorant. Yeah, it really is. It's ignorance. It's ignorance. Y'all all right. All right. I'm trying not to do a whole stream here, and I think we're good so far. We're gonna call it. I'll bounce back out a little bit later. Today's a Friday. 1,700 of y'all in here. Thank y'all. I really respect and appreciate y'all. And I will catch y'all a little bit later. Stash Spot, I see you. Oh, look at the Stash Spot with the gift. Oh, they give you some nice little things when you gift and you get subs. Oh, nice. All right, bet. Yeah, I have my list of what we're talking about later. Don't worry, we'll get into it. All right, chat. Love y'all.